Here we are, morning fun, eh?
Morning up.
Here we go. Oh, my darling, you're cleaning up.
Yes.
Oh, good girl. You sweeping the carpet.
Hey guys, can I tell you something? This is my best day. And you know what? 3 more sleeps and then it's Easter.
Yeah, 3 more sleeps. We're going to just now start heading your guys' homework. Let's get ready. Ready, Levante?
Yes. I'm ready.
You ready, Latinia? Good girl.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. I sing this song. Left up, over the every day, if the sun starts to come up, and then go.
Good boy.
Set.
It's cool. Reading needs. Well done. I love your singing. It's so pretty.
Cat.
Is it pretty? Oh, pretty. Hey, shut my little boy.
Like cat.
Yeah. You
Like
pretty?
me.
Yeah.
And do that.
Oh, you do your hair pretty. You're daddy's princess. Oh, pretty.
Wait. Dad, I got my cap.
Oh, you got your clip. Okay.
I want it on.
Okay. We'll keep it on.
Then that's a weird thing.
Oh, man. Gonna get some trouble later in life.
Huh?
You never have boyfriends?
Yes, I get Jackson.
No, Jackson. I punch Jackson.
No. Jackson's our
Hey.
friend. Hey.
No boyfriends. You know boyfriends?
What about Noah?
Huh?
Noah?
Yes.
What? I get Noah.
No.
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 I get Jackson.
No.
You know boyfriends, okay? Hey, D.
No. 5.
So 5 minus 3.
Take away.
So if you got 5, now minus 3.
Take away.
3. Not that hand. You've only got 5.
Take away.
Now take away 3. How much is left?
2.
Well done.
So this is 5.
Good boy, son. Oh, that's brothers. Well done, son. You're very good at your subtractions. Just remember, got to do your 5 the other way, but excellent work. Man,
That's over.
pretty good, mate. You're only 6, and you're really good at your
I
math.
got sticker.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, good girl.
Look. What's...
You know your mum's Angus, bro? Hey, listen, bro.
What's
You get a hiding.
minus 4?
Stop.
What's...
No. See?
4 take away 1.
Okay. I did take away 1.
Okay. How many are left?
I did it before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I
No.
said 1.
4 minus 1. 4 minus 1.
Mum sucks, man.
4 minus
Bloody
1.
yeah.
4 fingers, take
Yeah.
away 1. How many are left?
1, 2, 3.
There you go.
Thank you.
So, 3,
9.
9 fingers, like kid. Now, do 9 fingers. Now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Take away 4. How many is there?
4.
No!
I did. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna wipe out. It's 4.
9 minus 4.
I bring that grandma, Dad. Don't even think of.
Here we Yeah, out and about for the day. Had a bit of rain, but otherwise, get out while we can.
Open up the door. I just wanna play a little game.
Yay! It's a big horsey.
Go in the paddock.
Be careful. Yeah, pet him.
But what about when they eat us?
Hey, hello. Oh, oi, oi, oh. You're right. You're right.
Hey, Cassie, come here. Come here, me. Let's come here. Come here.
Say hi. Is your favourite purple?
Purple.
Purple chili?
Yeah.
Good girl, stir it. No, soft, soft. Soft. Slowly. Cute. Stir it.
Oh wow, that smells amazing. It had a little bit of sweetness, but not too much. Yeah, love it. I would bring this to anybody.
Yeah.
That's a one I can drink every day of the week.
Yeah, that's great.
Not to move without her
Wow, that's
exploding.
very, very rich.
So here we go. I'm coming in here because I don't let my twin boys play PlayStation.
Well, yes,
And whenever they get a chance, what do? They watch Fortnite. They watch other people play Fortnite.
Stop.
So,
Don't put
that's
that on
why-
Grandma.
That's why you guys don't get PlayStations. Because this is what you guys do. You're game freaks.
You're great. This is not.
Well, kia ora whanau. Here we are at this time of night. Again, I'll just go over a few key points here in Aotearoa, just to keep everyone in the loop. So today's the 9th of April, which is our 17th day of me and my whānau being in our own little separate ISO bubble, ensuring that, you know, we obeyed the rules in this lockdown. So yeah, we've got 29 new cases that have been reported here today. But again, these numbers aren't the best reflection on what's actually happening or how far it is, or are we actually getting on top of it. Again, a lot of it's due to the fact that, you know, if we can't test nationwide to see if people have got COVID-19, then, you know, really these numbers aren't reflecting much. Already we've ran out of the throat swabs and chemicals, especially here in Auckland. So yeah, but otherwise, you know, our total is now at 1,239. We do have 14 people hospitalised, and great news is we have 317 people recovered, which is awesome. A few key things like to mention, you know, is that we have had reports that nurses have tested positive to COVID-19, especially in the Waikato region. Again, due to senior staff kind of, you know, instructing them, look, PPE's not, you know, not needed. Again, once they're obviously dealing with people, you know, in close quarters. So again, you know, they were just following rules, and then unfortunately, yeah, a visitor had come through who had been in contact with someone and so forth, and now they have it. So, you know, if it's kind of hitting within our medical areas, again, you know, it's easily transmittable in more public, well-used foot traffic parts like supermarkets. So I know another doctor's kind of voiced it. I've always been about it and ensuring that I use it, which is to wear masks, you know. Again, it's easily passed. You can even just breathe it in now, not just kind of coughing or sneezing to, you know, pass on the droplets and, you know, and other people come in contact. So yeah, it's something that I reckon is highly recommended, especially if you are going out into these public places, getting your essentials. So yeah, by all means, yeah, masks, even for something homemade, man. You know, I've seen some pretty interesting ones pop up online. But yeah, you know, why not? It's better to be safe than sorry. But otherwise, I know here we got a note about schooling. So there's a bit of talk about, you know, schooling and how we're gonna kind of, you know, look forward and you know, how we actually gonna start looking at, you know, getting our kids back to schooling if, you know, once we don't come out of this alert level 4. But again, you know, a lot of teachers are at high risk, so you've got to kind of think of that and the fact that, you know, it'll be hard to try and teach young ones, especially primary school and that, you know, the whole thing about social distancing. So, you know, we are looking at a long period of time to kind of be able to get back to the norm. You know, I think they're saying that schooling here is about, they're looking at about 18 months, you know, of interruption, which just means obviously it's not going to just go back to how it was instantly. Again, you know, you've got to put these safety protocols in place. So, you know, it is going to be a long, you know, long marathon, so they call it, you know, not a short sprint. It's going to be, you know, a marathon to just try and get us back to the norm and things like that. But there's been announcement too that turf management have been approved to get access to the fields and you know, start their maintenance requirements, I guess. So it'll be good news for all the golfers and, you know, even lawn bowls, stadiums, you know, like Eden Park and, you know, and that, because I can imagine the amount of money that that you would have to face once, you know, if you weren't able to just kind of maintain it, you know. And it's good that you could actually have workers out there, you know, kind of doing it solo to ensure, you know, you're spreading COVID-19. But otherwise, yeah, just thoughts and prayers going out to Tonga, I guess, now, since Cyclone Harold has made its way around, and also with the, you know, all the people in our in Vanuatu and Fiji, you know, especially the areas that are hit hard, you know, just love, thoughts and prayers going out to them, and, you know, just wishing everyone the best with the whole rebuild and that, and yeah, because they're definitely going to make things a lot harder now, since whole COVID-19 is kind of blanketed the world, and ensuring that it's going to make things a lot harder for you know, for help, especially coming outside from foreign countries or other countries. So yeah, just wishing everyone the best in regards to that. But otherwise, I just hope everyone's doing well, keeping sane, keeping fit, spiritually, mentally, physically. Again, you know, our domestic violence is on a huge rise. So, you know, for those out there, man, you know, yeah, try and find better alternatives, you know. There's better ways that we can actually face these challenges, the stress, the anxiety, you know. Talk, yeah, man, don't be ashamed, and, you know, talking to your friends, family. You know, I'm always here for those that may feel, you know, that they don't have anyone else to talk to, you know. It's healthy, and we all need it. But otherwise, hope you're all well. And yeah, love to all. Thanks again for listening. But yeah, have a good night. Have a great weekend, Easter weekend coming up. But stay safe. So yeah, have a good night. Good night.
Good night.
Pumare.
Good night.
Good girl.